This is Bruce Sweating with our Herald Review Media. We're here at Cochise College, where it's an exciting time on campus today because we're talking to the new Region 1 soccer champions. Coach, Saturday you go into Yuma, the number 2 team in the nation, 14-game winning streak, a team that you've been 0-2 with all season, and you pulled off a 1-0 win. How did you do it?
I told the girls from the beginning this was not a revenge match, not a past match, not a grudge match. It's a ticket to championships and trophies, and that's the special times and special occasions that don't come very often. Sometimes
Yes.
even in sports or in life. So I told them, listen, I think we have to play that game of being patient. Finding our way into the game, making sure we don't let go of a mark, making sure that we do everything in our power to keep the game going, keeping the game competitive. Honestly, even talking to the coaching staff, it was about waiting for those 20 minutes at the end, trying to see if we can change the stuff, do something else special, and see what could happen. But it kind of worked out how we were. I mean, the kind of like I pictured in my head, if we were going to beat them, which was being patient, being disciplined, being first to the ball, and then also at the end taking advantage of the chances we do get, and then closing out with character.
This had to be especially sweet for you because you're from Yuma. You're from Arizona Western, and to go home and win the Region 1 title on a field that you once coached on, what did that feel like, Santos?
I mean, I knew a lot of people that were there.
I'm sure you did.
I know the coach out there too, so I mean, it just
Was it bittersweet?
overall, it was one of those good times that I think I will never forget that. I obviously first trophy as a coach, as a head coach, but I think this one had some meaning, just the occasion, the how we did it, and just obviously coming from out there, just proving my worth, I suppose.
2 to 3 nights earlier, you're in Thatcher, you go penalty kick, and you win that one. So, I mean, both these playoff matches were not easy. They were hard-fought, physical matches, Coach.
I didn't think much about it, but one of my friends literally said, "Hey, in the same week you knocked 12-2 out."
Yes.
Which, I mean, again, it just shows you, and again, I'm proud of the group because honestly, we talked about, hey, come playoffs, it's a different game. The goal of the season is to make playoffs, get hot right before it, and see how we can fare from there, because it's win and go home from that point. With Eastern, I mean, obviously, I thought we could have put it away sooner. The game goes when it needs to go, and it gets into the PKs where it's about clutch moments. And then with Western, it's funny. I told them, like, hey, you have the experience of going through the overtime, going to PKs. They don't. They're not gonna want to go to PKs. They're not gonna want to get to that point, right? And so we knew that going for us is just game by game, and every game is important.
This young lady right next to you, what's your name?
Stephanie Vasquez.
You're the one that had the goal.
Mm-hmm.
Describe the goal for me.
I honestly felt like it was in slow motion. I didn't think it was real for a second, and I went with the team after the goal. So
It was 0-0 to that point. Had the match gone the way you thought it would up to that point, or were you kind of frustrated that there was no scoring going on?
I was a bit frustrated there was no scoring, but towards the end I pulled through and got the goal in minute 82. So
And
we got the result we wanted.
exactly, a pure elation, I'm sure, once you saw that ball hit the back of the net. And what's it like to be a Region 1 champion?
It feels surreal. I have no words to describe it right now.
You are, young lady? What's your name?
Marisa Tamayo,
And what position do you play?
goalkeeper.
You're the goalkeeper. You're the one that had all the saves against Eastern, right?
Western.
No, was she the one that had the PK saves?
No, the PK saves Julie.
Okay.
She's the one who had the 11 saves against Western.
Yeah.
Okay, you had 11 saves against Western. What did you do to stop Arizona Western in the match?
Is a
Coach, if you need help, go ahead.
She said it's a tough opponent. Te da pena como que dices pararlos. She says that she, just worked on her mistakes she had done during season, and prep, for these games that are, and learn from them.
How did it feel to beat Arizona Western at Western?
difícil ganarlo.
She's emotional about it because like it was a tough team, a team that has been consistent and a good team over the years.
And you are?
Milan Hunt.
Okay, our Douglas girl. Okay, I didn't recognize you. Wow.
I thought you would like to have her.
So, what's it like your first year out here and you're a Region 1 champion?
It actually feels surreal, like Sean said. It's crazy to be part of the team. I like that. I'm glad I ended.
This team got you 5-0. I mean, it was 2-1 here and it was 5-0 over there. When I heard you were going to go back, I'm thinking, you're going to play flawless soccer to beat them, and it sounds like you virtually did play flawless soccer, Coach. Or would you describe it with some?
I think I wouldn't go with flawless. I mean, obviously, perfect is perfect, right? But I think based on what we have done, I'm really like even just the number 2 part, like even against Eastern, we've had 2 shutouts the entire season in conference. We get here. We get to playoffs and we have 2 shutouts. So I mean, I think the best kind of way to describe it, more than flawless to me, is just we learned and grew. I think we played some disciplined and determined soccer. We rejected the idea of failure, and I think that going forward is going to be a powerful tool. And I think that could be a real dark horse getting into it.
You're going back to the District 1 finals. You're playing. Last time you were there, you played Salt Lake City. You weren't part of the staff. But now you're going back to play Snow College, who beat you earlier 4-0 in the season. What's it going to take to beat Snow on the road this Saturday?
It's going to sound really funny, and I promise you I'm not trying to be funny, but we just got to follow instructions and be disciplined on the day. I think that honestly against Snow, I joke with the girls, but I think we got intimidated just by the way they positioned for the game.
Yeah.
And I felt that we were in the right mindset. We didn't understand a few technical moves, and obviously losing a player half doesn't help. But I think that, like, honestly, I think we're a new team. We have today and a couple other players ready and healthy for this game. So like I said, I think it'll be much different than the first time we played them.
Do you feel like your team is peaking at the right time, Coach?
Honestly, last year was the problem, but we peaked too fast. I think that's exactly best described. I think right now we are hitting our stride, and that's important.
Next stop, Nationals.
That's what the hope is.
That's what the hope is. Well, on the heels of that big win, we had an all-region selection that's honored here. We had Diana, who was first team, and then we had Chayton and Anna, who was second team. I think these are the 3 girls here that were. Which one's Deanna? Congratulations on first team all-region. What did it take to earn first team honors this year for you as a player?
¿Qué tomó para hacer?
Pues, ¿cómo decirlo? Pues la verdad me siento bien, o sea, por haber quedado ahí, pero creo que quitando el nombre de First Team, yo creo que es por parte también de mis compañeras, por los goles que no se hubieran dado sin ellas.
She says more than, obviously the first team stuff and the accolades. She says it's also on her teammates. I mean, they depend on service and, and the way the game is played and whatnot as well.
How does she feel about the win on Saturday night?
¿Cómo te sientes de la victoria ayer?
Not have to be a joke here. You're laughing, Coach. What happened?
I'm gonna let her see what she says first.
Pues la verdad no tengo palabras para describir lo que sentí. Pues como saben, pues jugamos allá y pues se siente aún más satisfactorio haberle ganado pues a este equipo.
She says that she doesn't really have words to explain it, but obviously being there last year, it's a different feeling and adjustment to it, a different vibe, I guess would kind of be the exact translation. A different, just different overall compared to last year.
Anna, you're second team all-region. Congratulations. What did it take from you to get second team honors this year?
Pues igual muy contenta de estar ahí, pues igual nada sería posible sin mis compañeras y pues muy feliz de estar en de haber ganado la final y pues de ir por la siguiente final.
Coach?
She said that she's very, just like Deanna said, she's, it's a team effort at the end of the day, and she's happy to have played a role on the team and to be on the team, and and hopes to continue going.
And Anna, you're from Yuma. You went home and won the Shayton. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. The Shayton. You went home to Yuma and won the championship there. First of all, that had to be really sweet for you as a freshman to go back to Yuma and win the championship at Yuma. I'm sure your family and friends were there.
Yes, everyone was there congratulating me. My mom, my sisters.
That had to be so exciting for you.
Yeah, it was really exciting. It was really surreal.
And not only that, now you're second team all region as a freshman. That's impressive.
Thank you.
What's this first year been like for you here at Cochise?
There's definitely we've had our ups and downs, but one thing I've learned is no matter how hard the day is, just keep on going with consistency. Yeah, consistency has been a big factor in my role this year.
You've played Snow once. You're going to play them again. How do you feel, and what do you feel like you need to do to beat Snow on Saturday up in Utah?
To beat Snow, I just feel like I just have to be consistent and keep my calm, and just leave all my heart out there.
Ana?
Pues igual, o sea, estar concentradas y pues hacer lo que sabemos hacer, jugar como hemos jugado los últimos partidos.
He says that concentration is going to be key, making sure that we play the same level of intensity we've been playing the last few games.
And Diana.
Pues yo creo que seguir con la misma emoción, garra, el querer estar ahí, porque desde que supimos que podemos hacer las cosas, no hemos dejado de hacerlas y esperemos que este partido no sea la excepción.
Okay. She mentions that again, making sure that we stay in the same rhythm, same intensity, and obviously not letting complacency sit, and continue going, making sure that we hold each other accountable to continue the run.
Let's just keep marching down the line here.
I think we just need to keep being disciplined and play our game, play with our heart, leave it all on the field, and I think we should have the W that
The
game.
goalie?
Okay, I think that we need more effort and concentration. This game is more about the details, and I think that we need a good job. We are going to the national.
Milan?
I think with confidence and all of that, I believe we got the W that day. I believe in each and every one of these girls. Honestly, they got it.
So obviously you're going to fly out. Prior to the interview, you're busy scheduling airline tickets, which can't be cheap. First of all, where are you flying out of?
We're flying out of Tucson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be Phoenix.
Yeah.
We actually got a Tucson
Yeah,
connection.
Tucson. They gave us that luxury, so I'm like, I'm going to take it.
And when do you fly out?
We'll fly out Thursday at noon.
Okay, so you'll get there Thursday night and be able to practice Friday, and then you play at noon on Saturday, if I recall right?
Saturday at 11.
11. And by 3 o'clock, we should know if this team's going to nationals or not. When is nationals, Coach?
November 16th to the 22nd.
So right after this, almost. Then where at?
Another week. In Oklahoma.
Okay.
So that's where it'll be.
So exciting time for Cochise College soccer, not only with all region, but now a Region 1 championship. Coach, we'll all be pulling for you this weekend. Best of luck to you, ladies. Thank you for your time. Congratulations on your accolades. Coach, we're going to let you get to practice.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.